You left him for dead. Now the station lives again because of him. Chapter 1. The Abandoned. The station Varelis 9 floated on the edge of the Yylith Expanse, a derelict orbital platform that once served as a hub for the Zolari Dominion. After a sabotage incident during a diplomatic breakdown with the United Terran Alliance, the alien engineers evacuated. But they left one behind. James Rourke, systems engineer, Terran Alliance, age 42, left unconscious in the maintenance bay when the station's security protocols locked down. They assumed he was dead, or if not, he would be soon. His suit had 17% oxygen remaining when he came to. Bastards, James muttered as he glanced around the flickering hallway. Gravity was unstable, oxygen levels borderline lethal, and thermal shielding down across half the station. But his hands moved anyway. They always did. He was human, and humans didn't die lying down. Chapter 2. Wiring Hope. The first thing he did was reroute the emergency power cells. The second was tearing apart a broken sanitation drone for copper wiring and thermal paste. The third was talking to himself to keep from going insane. Okay, Jimmy boy, no medbay, no comms, no food, just you, a dead station, and several thousand things that want to kill you in the vacuum of space. He used a magnetic torch to seal a breech door with melted paneling. Then he pulled cables from the backup reactor and ran them through an old ventilation conduit. Every inch of his skin itched with grime. His breathing was shallow, but the flickers of life started returning. One room lit up, then another. The station was like a wounded animal. And James? He was performing battlefield surgery. Chapter 3. Ghost Signals. It had been 17 days. His beard itched. His uniform was in tatters. He'd eaten a paste made from the nutrient slush in old alien ration tubes. But Varelis 9 now had power, partial life support, 2 SEAL modules, and a backup AI core. And it was beginning to talk. Unit 112. See reporting data mismatch in power relay junction. James blinked. Who the hell are you? Partial AI reconstruction initiated. You are designated as acting supervisor. A smile cracked his tired face. Well, 112, C, welcome back. Let's fix this corpse of a station. He reactivated internal sensors. Most hull breaches were patched. The rotating ring now spun at 70% efficiency, enough for simulated gravity. A hydroponics bay began to sprout tiny green shoots from seeds he'd found in storage. James didn't just want to survive anymore. He wanted the station to live. Chapter 4. The Galactic Council reacts. Far from the rim, in the polished halls of the Galactic Council, a heated debate was underway. He should have died, shouted General Skyval of the DR Thale. A single human cannot revive an entire station, said Diplomat Vrilt of the Zolari. This must be fabrication. But then the data came in. A signal, a status beacon. Varelis 9. Operational status, 63%. And attached was a simple message. Still alive. Still fixing. Come say hi if you're feeling brave. Rourke. Silence fell over the chamber. The humans had not sent a fleet. Not even a rescue. They didn't need to. One man was enough. Chapter 5. New Blueprints. James began redesigning. He wasn't content with just repairs. He used alien alloy to forge new modular walls, reprogrammed security drones into construction units, developed an interface to allow Earth and Zolari tech to communicate without translation lag. When he ran out of tools, he made them. When he needed computing power, he strung together damaged cores into a lattice that mimicked neural net logic. Improvised AI scaffolding. Don't tell the ethics board, he joked to himself. He called it Genie, General Engineered Neural Interface Entity. Genie became his partner. Not quite sentient, but learning. James, water recyclers require immediate repair. Hydroponic loss, 22%. On a Genie, he wasn't just surviving now. He was evolving. Chapter 6. The Unwanted Return. A Zolari retrieval ship arrived on day 42. They expected debris. A corpse, maybe. What they found was a station alive with activity. Drones buzzed in repair loops. Lights burned clean and strong. And in the main control room stood a ragged human. holding a plasma torch and eating a protein bar. "You left me," James said without turning. Ambassador Creel stepped forward. "James Rourke, we regret what happened. But surely you understand. Understand you thought I wasn't worth coming back for." The silence was thicker than vacuum. He tossed the protein bar wrapper. "So why are you here now?" "To reclaim Varellus 9. James laughed. Hard. Loud. "You're about 50 solar rotations too late, buddy. This station belongs to its engineer now." Chapter 7. The Engineer's Law. The Galactic Council couldn't ignore what happened. One man, one station, rebuilt. Not militarily, not with weapons, but with human will, creativity, madness. The United Terran Alliance sent word. James Rourke acted alone. "We neither ordered nor planned this, but we will back his claim." The Zolari demanded arbitration. James refused. "I rebuilt this place when everyone else ran. I earned it. You want it back? You fix what I haven't. And good luck, some of the wiring's tricky." He began broadcasting instructions for how to rebuild similar derelict stations, adapted from multiple species. Free. Open source. He became a symbol. Chapter 8. Legacy Protocol. On day 100, James initiated the Legacy Protocol. Genie had matured. It could now oversee operations alone. The station was 93% restored. His body was weak. Rationing, stress, and months of exposure had taken their toll. But he sat in the central command chair with a soft smile. "You know, Genie," he said, "this isn't just a station anymore. It's a home. For anyone who wants to build, not destroy." "Shall I prepare departure logs?" Genie asked. James chuckled. "Nah, I'm not going anywhere. Just fire up the solar sail array. Let's drift for a bit. Show the galaxy what one man can do when you leave him with nothing." Epilogue. A monument of one. Varellus 9 became a hub of diplomacy, engineering, and peace. James Rourke passed 5 years later, sitting in that same chair, tools in his lap. He never returned to Earth, but his blueprints spread to thousands of systems. In the heart of the station, a plaque remains. "Left for dead. Built something instead. James Rourke, engineer of the void." And beneath it, "If you're reading this, and you're alone, start building.